That's okay. I might just, there we go. Hi, I'm Jenna. I've got some songs lined up for y'all tonight. The first one is called Tennessee Orange, and it's a popular one that you guys might have heard on the radio. So, it's by Megan Maroney. Yeah. Yep. Is it okay? Okay, thanks. Okay. Mama, I'm calling. I've got some news. Don't you tell Daddy, he'll blow a fuse. Don't worry, I'm doing okay. I know you raised me to know right from wrong. It ain't what you think, and I'm still writing songs. Just never thought I'd see the day. I've never felt this way. I met somebody, and he's got blue eyes. He opens the door, and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he feels like home. Yeah, he's got me doing things I've never done. In Georgia, they call it a sin, but I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him. Took me to Knoxville last Saturday, and I wore the hat on his dash to the game. Sure wasn't Athens, but I fell for him under them kneeling lights. I met somebody, and he's got blue eyes. He opens the door, and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he feels like home. Yeah, he's got me doing things I've never done. In Georgia, they call it a sin, but I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him. Mama, forgive me, I like him a lot. Hell, I'm learning the words to Old Rocky Top. And he's got a smile that makes me forget I've always looked better in red. But I met somebody, and he's got blue eyes. He opens the door, and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he feels like home. Yeah, he's got me doing things I've never done. I met somebody, and he's got blue eyes. He opens the door, and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he feels like home. Yeah, he's got me doing things I've never done. In Georgia, they call it a sin, but I still want the dogs to win. I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him. Thanks. This next one is a song that I wrote, and it's called My Own Damn Heart. Don't blink, you might just miss his smile. That's all that I could think every time you came around. And I know it didn't hurt to close your eyes. That must be how you missed all of the love I had in mind. And I'm sure your mixed signal said it all. And honestly, I have no defense. I never meant to fall. Don't give me excuses, I'm through lying to myself. It's my fault that delusion kept me under your spell. And maybe it'd be different if you didn't play your part, but honestly, I know I broke my Shouldn't have let you get so far. I just broke my own damn heart. Oh, you and your little mind trick games. I'm sure you could have told me that you didn't feel that way, but I see your actions speak tenfold. I'm wiser and I'm stronger, and I'll never lose this heart of gold. It's true, you led me on so very well. Your breadcrumbs seem so innocent, but they led me straight to hell. Don't give me excuses, I'm through lying to myself. It's my fault that delusion kept me under your spell. And maybe it'd be different if you didn't play your part, but honestly I know I broke my own damn heart. Leave me crying in the dark. I just broke my own damn heart. Oh, a break through silence means you're gone, crying till the crack of dawn. I trade honesty for you, and somehow I think that you knew convenience is a heartless drug. Turbulence, it must be love. Who knew this could be so hard? And I just broke my own damn heart. Who knew this could be so hard? I just broke my own damn heart. Don't give me excuses, I'm through lying to myself. It's my fault that delusion kept me under your spell. And maybe it'd be different if you didn't play your part, but honestly I know I broke my own damn heart. Who knew this could be so hard? I just broke my own damn heart. Leave me crying in the dark. I just broke my own damn heart. Who knew this could be so hard? I just broke my own damn heart. This last one is kind of a classic song. I think everybody knows What Are You Listening To by Chris Stapleton, so that's what I'm going to play. I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I'll let it play again and again. You're in every line, takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band at some college town bar where there's na-na-nas and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on a radio station, tears still falling, hearts still breaking 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. I don't know, and I can't let it go. Yeah, it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band at some college town bar where there's na-na-nas and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on a radio station, tears still falling, hearts still breaking 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast? I wanna get you moving on past the past, or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa. Is it headphones on a downtown train, or a window seat on a I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where there's na-na-nas and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on a radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. Thank you.
Good evening. Clever words mean nothing here in case you hadn't heard. A criminal suspended by the justice you've incurred. In desperation, mockery, or any other cry. Another breath is wasted on another useless try. Hanging higher on the cross than any but the best. So what the hell has brought you here? You're just like all the rest. The cynic and the critic and the pauper and the priest. All victims of indifference and fodder for the beast. Read my heart, read my lips, read my mind, read my hips, everything I bring to you. The rantings of a liar, every vowel and consonant, like ashes in the fire. The message is the medium, the fortune teller said. There's nothing new beneath the sun in anything you've said. The news is just as bad or good as any to ignore. Eternity demanding that we open up the door. Read my heart, read my lips, read my mind, read my hips, everything I bring to you. Trying to take it higher, every vowel and consonant, unable to inspire. Above the crowds, beneath the clouds, beyond the wall, no health at all. Upon the hill, oh love that will not let me go, I need to know. Clever words mean nothing here, but there's something that you spoke. And given where I am today, I hope it's not a joke. So while I may know why I'm here, I know what I don't know. So if you would remember me, please, anywhere you go. Read my mind, read my lips, read my heart, read my hips, everything I bring to you. Filthy bunch of nothing, every vowel and consonant, my ragged offering. Thank you. Grant us peace. Grant us peace. Okay, I'm going to stop and give a little introduction to this song. It's called Grant Us Peace. You heard that part. There's a phrase in here. There's a common phrase among, that it's about bringing peace to the world. It says there will be a day when there will be peace in the world. There will be peace on earth, and we'll be able to turn our swords, weapons, into plowshares, farming equipment. So I turn that phrase around in this song and say, well, you'll hear it in there. It's turn into plowshares our weapons and bows. But that's just grant us peace. Grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. She had maps in her bedroom of places she'd been to march for an end to the conflicts of men. Each map a reminder of blood that was shed and flowers that rest on the names of the dead, and what she had done in her way to resist. Singing, grant us peace. Grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. She went from Leningrad to Moscow when Glasnost was young, before the wall had fallen and the Union was undone. With 400 strong she had walked and insisted on ending the race as the Iron Curtain lifted, preventing reducing each other to mist, and singing, grant us peace. Grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. From the desert west of Vegas to near Mercury, trespassing at midnight of a new century, the earth to resist from testing the bomb, lest we reap what they sow, by sweat and with hope and these words on her lips, singing, grant us peace. Grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. In the rain, grasping hands with the women of Grenham to rid their silos of nuclear weapons. For children, the future, and all living things, she sang her petition for freedom that rings from mountain through valley where troubles persist. Singing, grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. When finally the goat and the leopard lie down, and peace finds a home both within and around, when all that is broken will now become new, and the dreams that we dream turn out to be true, when found in that simple and wondrous gift that will grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. We may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. Thanks. Always before me, buried within me, burning inside since my mother conceived me, etched on my memory, blurring my vision, leading in darkness, pretending to see. Crushing, destroying, restricting, infecting, polluting, corrupting, deceiving, rejecting, blinding and binding, deriding and hiding. Lord, hear my prayer in your mercy to me. And I will teach transgressors your ways, and they will turn back to you. Save me from guilt, O God, and my tongue will sing of your righteousness. O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. Mercy, compassion, and love never ending. Wash me and heal me, Spirit transforming. Purify, cleanse, and sustain and restore me. Let me hear gladness and show me your face. And I will teach transgressors your ways, and they will turn back to you. Save me from guilt, O God. My tongue will sing of your righteousness. O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. Broken in spirit, heart with contrition, sacrifice only invoking remission, wisdom and truth in the innermost place. Let the bones you have crushed always show forth your praise. And I will teach transgressors your ways, and they will turn back to you. Save me from guilt, O God, My tongue will sing of your righteousness. Oh Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. Oh Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. Oh Lord, open my lips and my mouth. Thanks, I'm Jeff Simpson. See you later.
So graceful and ladylike. Check. Well, do I step on a thing, Wayne? Do I step on? No. I was looking for a pedal on the floor. A lot of times the cables go through those for tuners. So, my name is Pam Grisham. I'm going to play some original songs. The song I'm going to play first, I wrote it about this time last year. My sister was in the hospital in Lafayette, Louisiana, and she was in the trauma ICU unit, and she was going to be there. Well, I thought she was going to be there for a long time, and so after about a week of staying in a hotel, I found a little apartment, or it's like a little house. It was really cute and nice to rent while I was there, and while I was going back and forth. So I would go to the hospital and stay during the day, and then go at the little house at night. And anyway, and I would drive up, and it would be the day would be so difficult that I'd drive up, and the house was just plain, and it's a strange place, not my home. And I thought, well, I'm going to go get some flowers to make it more welcoming. And so I went to Walmart just down the road from where the little place was, and bought a bunch of daffodils. And you may know what daffodils are. They're the yellow flowers you see this time of year, and like some of the first flowers to bloom in the spring. And so I got a whole bunch of yellow daffodils and brought them in and put them on the counter by the sink, and some potting soil in a big pot, so that when I would drive up in the evenings, I would see the daffodils. And it really did make a difference, because it was they would kind of greet me. But so after I fixed the pot of daffodils, I sat down, got my guitar out, and sat down to write a song. And I enjoy writing love songs, so I kind of made a love song about daffodils. So this song's not really about my sister, but when I play it, I think of her, because I remember the time when I wrote it. I just needed like some support from someone, so I make up these little romantic stories. So it's just a little romantic story. Thank you. I finally made it home. Oh, this was a real hard day. There's nothing in this big old world can take my blues away. Then you walk in the door and the sun appears, when you give me that smile and those yellow daffodils. You know me. You know me. You know what to do to make everything all right. You know me. You know me. That smile and those daffodils work every time. sow my pretty little daffodil. You know me. You know me. You know what to do to make everything all right. You know me. You know me. That smile and those daffodils work every time. You know me. You know me. That smile and those daffodils. That smile and those yellow daffodils. That smile and those pretty daffodils work every time. Thank you. Thanks. This next song I wrote because someone that I know was in a new relationship, and she posted like a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook about the guy, her boyfriend. And so she made this post one time, and it had not exactly what I'm gonna say in this song, but it was similar enough that I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe she said that, and she put it on Facebook, you know. So I sent her a message, and I said, hey, Lisa, do you mind if I use this for a song? She said, no, go ahead and send it to me. So I wrote a song, sent it to her to get her approval before I played it out. It's really funny. Okay. And by the way, if you're writing songs from posts that your Facebook friends make, you know you're on Facebook a little bit too much, right? First words, all that talking. Okay. Well, I love everything you say and do. When we're apart, all I think about is you. You got a special way of making me smile. Oh yeah, you really drive me wild. So come on, baby, won't you change my name? Yeah, she said that. Come on, baby, won't you change my name? Now that you kiss me, I'll never be the same. So come on, baby, change my name. Call the preacher, tell me to set the church. I'll pick up flowers, what kind do you prefer? And I'll wear that white dress I bought just yesterday. Bring your guitar, I'll sing while you play. So come on, baby, won't you change my name? Come on, baby, won't you change my name? Now that you kiss me, I'll never be the same. So come on, baby, change my name. I wanna feel you holding me in your arms every night. I wanna wake up knowing you'll be right here by my side. Thank y'all very much. So I lived in Louisiana before moving back to Texas. I've probably lived in Texas more than I've lived anywhere. I lived in Nashville for a while, and the girl that was here earlier that sang the song about the Tennessee team, I thought, man, that's a great song. I know it's a cover, but it's still a great song. Anyway, so I've moved around a little bit, and I really love Texas. But when I was living in Louisiana, in South Louisiana, I had a house that was on the lake, and I love purple martins. And I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they're black. They look black, but they're not. They're dark blue, and they have like a sheen to their feathers, and they're just beautiful birds. And they do acrobats in the sky. So if you watch them in the evenings, I think, they say they're diving for mosquitoes or bugs and stuff over the water, but it's a beautiful thing to watch. And so I had a screen porch on the back in the back of my house, and I'd sit out there and play my guitar in the evenings. And that's how I came up with this song. I was kind of in a sad mood, so this is kind of a sad song. Thank y'all very much. My name's Pam Grisham. Thanks. Thanks for listening.
All right. My name's Randy McClendon. I'm from Sugarland, Texas, and I've always wanted to come in here and play. I've heard it's a great place to be, so. Tell me, Maria, what were you thinking? Tell me, Maria, what were you thinking? Were you thinking that I'd leave you for another? Tell me, Maria, what were you thinking? Well, Maria, our love has never been broken, and our love has never been unspoken. It rises and it falls, comes and it goes, and our love is all that we know. Well, Maria, gotta leave here on Wednesday, going down to Costa Rica. If I could see you before I go, well, I'd like that, you know. Seems it's all just been a simple misunderstanding. Well, Maria, 6 months is a long time. Tambourine weather sure treats me fine. Whatever works out, well, I wish you well. 'Cause matters of love, well, you never can tell. Matters of love, you never can tell. Tell me, Maria, what were you thinking? Tell me, Maria, what were you thinking? Were you thinking our love was forsaken? Were you thinking our love was mistaken? Tell me, Maria, what were you thinking? Thank you. Well, I learned to waltz and two-step too. Well, I learned these things before I met you. Well, I learned to waltz two-step too. Tonight, we're dancing with you. Well, I tussled with the gals in Old Green Hall, and I loved a few from Market Blues. And I swear to you there were so many from to choose, and I gambled like I had nothing to lose. But I wish that I had met you first. Well, I wish that I had met you first. Well, I wish that I had met you first, I do. That I'll be your baby tonight. You're everything I ever wanted. You're everything I ever dreamed of. You're the only woman never gonna need. And I wish that I had met you first. Well, I wish that I had met you first. Well, I wish that I had met you first. That I'll be your baby tonight. Well, I'll be your baby tonight. I'll be your baby tonight. Well, I'll be your baby tonight. I wish that I'd met you first. Thank you. So, we've all got people we've known in our lifetime that were special, and you will always remember them. And this song isn't about anybody particular, but it's called I'll Always Remember You. Sure as the sun shall rise and the wind will blow, I will always remember you. Always remember you. Always remember you. Yeah, I'll always remember you. He said, scatter my ashes, boy, where the four winds blow. Black hills of South Dakota, valleys down below. Across the plains of West Texas, box canyons of Colorado. Let them go, let them go, let them go. I'll always remember you, always remember you. Yeah, I'll always remember you. Well, it don't matter if you're in the salt flats of South Padre, high mountains of Mexico. A gentle breeze will blow, a glance up high. Yeah, and I'll be thinking of you. I'll always remember you, always remember you. Yeah, I'll always remember you. First time I seen him, he had on that pearl snap button shirt, guitar slung around his neck. We walked up on that stage, and he played that first chord. I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew I had a friend for life. I'll always remember you. Always remember you. Yeah, I'll always remember you. Well, I guess he taught me how to tie a fly, pull a spinnerbait before a bass. Hell, he took me to my first bonfire. If I know him, he's fishing on the Jordan. That would be him. And I'll always remember you. Always remember you. Always. Thank you. Dazed and confused. And boy, who doesn't like Ray White?
Wayne's going to come up here in a minute. Help me out. How about that? Sounds good. When I wake in the morning and I throw back the sheets, I see a lazy woman on my pillow fast asleep. And I bend down to kiss her on her pretty head. She wraps her arms around me and she drags me back to bed. I love my lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman and I know my lazy woman loves me. I love her lazy kisses, I love her lazy lips, I love the way she lays her lazy hands upon my hips. I love the way she winks at me when she gets in the mood. I love the way she shimmies when she dances in the nude. I love my lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman and I know my lazy woman loves me. Take it away, Wayne. I love her lazy bread. I love the way she lays those naughty thoughts into my head. So don't you come a knocking, just turn around instead, 'cause we'll be in the back just a-bouncing on the bed. So if you need a woman, best take my advice. Find a pretty lady, look her over once or twice, but don't just fall for any girl that puts you on a throne. Get yourself a lazy woman and you'll never sleep alone. I love my lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman, and I know my lazy woman loves me. Because I love my lazy woman, and I know my lazy woman loves me. Fumbled that. This is a newer one coming up here. Don't come looking round my house, I won't be here come 3 days. Scarecrows flying way down south. Don't come looking round my house. Truck stop treasure come and go. Suitcase packing, how could I know? Lost and leaving in your eyes, caught believing wicked lies. So don't come looking round my house, I won't be here come 3 days. Scarecrows flying way down south. Don't come looking round my cried enough to fill the 7 oceans. You broke my heart without a cold regret. How can you take the bitter path you've chosen? Well, just get on with it. Just get on with it. As fun is flying across the sky. Summer's singing its lullaby. Lock the door on your way out. Don't come looking round my house. Don't come looking round my house. Nice. Thank you so much.
Good song, dude. I think we played it once.
Yeah, maybe. You did. This is Wayne Wilkerson, by the way. He helps make our songs sound good. Give
And
him a hand.
longer.
Let's have some fun. A girlfriend told me recently, grooming is my highest priority. You're getting a little woolly around the edges. Better grab your razor and trim the hedges. I'm manscaping, manscaping. Love that personal defoliation. Grab a razor and I start shaving. Can't get enough of that manscaping. So I plucked my eyebrows and shaved my toes, trimmed that bird nest up in my nose, waxed my palms and both my thighs. I even trimmed the little curlies that were growing nearby, 'cause I'm manscaping, manscaping. Love that personal defoliation. Grab a razor and I start shaving. Can't get enough of that manscaping. So I shaved my elbows and both my feet, dropped my drawers and I shaved my seat, plucked my knuckles and pruned my pits. I even shaved around my navel just a little bit, and I trimmed my sideburns and inside my ears, plucked so much that it gave me tears. When my girlfriend looked, she could only stare. Cut so much I was totally bare. Now I'm manscaping, manscaping. Love that personal defoliation. Grab a razor and I start shaving. Can't get enough of that manscaping. Take it away, Wayne. So all you men out there, if you find yourself a little bit hairy, give it a try. It ain't so scary. Drop your trousers, take off your shirts, grab your razor and trip to work, 'cause we're manscaping, manscaping. Love that personal defoliation. Grab a razor and I start shaving. Can't get enough of that manscaping, manscaping. Love that personal defoliation. Grab a razor and I start shaving. Can't get enough of that manscaping. Thank you, everyone. My name is Ray Wyatt. If you're interested, next Thursday night at 6:30, our next guest, Bob and I, will be playing at Kojak's over on 18th Street. We'd love to have you there. Entrance is free. The food is good. There's plenty of parking. Thanks again to Wayne Wilkerson. Thank you, Wayne.
Jake, thanks for coming out, dude.
Now I'm going to wait here. Just stand here in shame. Thank you for your positive affirmation.
Hello. Everybody doing good tonight? All right. Got some good crowd here. And then we've got Ray. You can't hear me. He heard me. All right. Is that all right? Not going to lose it, am I? Okay, before I even sing one song, it's Susan Elliott's birthday today. She is 33 for the 30th time. Hey. That's a secret, right? I'm sorry. Anyway, everybody wish Susan a happy birthday. Happy birthday! She likes both kinds of music, country and western. She can two-step with the best of them. Wears tight blue jeans, cowboy boots, like guys who drive trucks that are four-wheel drive too. She's my Lone Star girl, and I love everything about her. She's my Lone Star girl, and I love everything about her. Yeah, I love everything about her. She likes Tex-Mex food. She loves margaritas with limes and salt and lots of tequila. Got a bumper sticker, says don't mess with Texas. If you want to have a good time, just come right and join us. She's my Lone Star girl, and I love everything about her. She's my Lone Star girl, and I love everything about her. Yeah, I love everything about her. She's as sweet as an apple pie. Mess with her and she'll damn sure fight. I've seen her dance all night long and knows every word to every song. She's my Lone Star girl, and I love everything about her. She's my Lone Star girl, and I love everything about her. Yeah, oh, I love everything about her. Yeah, I love everything about her. Thank you, appreciate that. All right, so, well, let's see here. Might as well do one of the, I don't play something different than I normally do here. All right. Everybody's got somebody growing up that influences you in your youth. I've heard those stories 100 times or more. Every time Grandpa would tell one, it was always different than the time before. A friend of his once told me that Grandpa never lied or fibbed. He just had a tendency to stretch the truth a little bit. Wore a Stetson and old cowboy boots. You know those old square-toe ones that were all scuffed up and dirty too. His blue jeans were worn. Grandma had sewn his shirt where it'd been torn. I'll always remember Grandpa Stetson. Well, I hung out with him a whole lot when I was a kid. He'd always tell me, boy, don't you dare tell your mama what we did. And And I was with him the whole week right up to the time he died. One morning around 3 a.m., he opened his eyes, he smiled and said, I knew you'd be here. I bought your gift. It's in that box over there. Well, I opened that box up. There was a brand new Stetson in it. He said, go ahead and put it on. I know it'll fit. While you're over there, grab that whiskey bottle and bring it to me. You and I can sit down and talk a while, have us a couple drinks. He wore Stetson and old cowboy boots. You know those square-toe ones were all scuffed up and dirty too. His blue jeans were worn, Grandma had sewn his shirt where it'd been torn. I'll always remember Grandpa's Stetson. He said, you know, I had a good life. I'm a lucky man. If someone were to ask me, I'd tell them, hell yeah, I'd do it all over again. Well, thanks to my faith, my wife, family, and friends, then I watched him close his eyes. He never opened them again. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so when a guy that's playing guitar with you follows you out in the parking lot and tells you, hey, you need to throw in these two chords with your song, so I figured if you want him to keep playing with you, I'm not going to mention Wayne's name, okay? You know, he's real sensitive about those kind of things. But anyway, he... I don't know where you're going to put him, but I'll get it. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Like the way you talk, all those things you'll say, the way you walk and those hips of yours sway, the way you look, the way you smell and taste. Don't you know why I feel this way? I'm gonna pick you up, spin you round. You won't know if you're up or down. Better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. Yeah, you better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. We can go anywhere you wanna go, north or south, I don't care, I don't know. We can do anything you wanna do. Don't you know, baby, I like to do those things too. I'm gonna pick you up, spin you round. You won't know if you're up or down. Better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. Yeah, you better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. Well, you know how women are. They always got to get their 2 cents in. Mine's got to get in a quarter. She's all right, though. She says, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't you know that I got some thoughts of my own? We haven't even talked about them yet. I'm gonna give you a night you won't forget. She says, I'm gonna pick you up, spin you round. You won't know if you're up or down. Better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. Yeah, you better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. I'm gonna pick you up, spin you round. You won't know if you're up or down. Better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. Sorry. You better hold on tight, I'm taking you for a ride. Yeah, you better hold on tight, taking you for a ride. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate y'all listening. Thank you, thank you. Like Ray said, we'll be playing Thursday at Kojak's. Come on out. It's a great place to eat and hear some music. And Susan Elliott's coming
There's
up.
Bob, and we got Susan Elliott.
Yeah. Happy birthday. That's right. I'll wait till you tell me to unplug. Thanks, Wayne. Y'all give it up for Wayne. He's awesome. He does this every week. Fabulous musician. I don't have to tell you that. Everybody knows it. So do you want the guitar? I good, Wayne? All right. All right. Susan Elliott, the one and only.
Yeah, you put them pretty much where I expected them.
That's what I figured. I just got to do it there.
bright tonight. Okay. It's okay. I can always use more, but, you know. Can you all hear it? Wow, it's bright out there tonight. Bright. I'm Susan Elliott, the one who's having a birthday. But don't listen to Bob tell
Finally
lies
old
about
enough
how
to
old.
drink.
Yeah. I did. And my friend Wayne is going to play with me just like he plays with everybody.
Play with everybody.
That's well. Have you asked him?
And this goes to like what, F and B flat and C?
Yes, goes to the key of F in the middle. I came to songwriting very late, but I did make a record. I did make a record right before the world shut down in 2020. So I'm going to play a couple things off that record. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to play one thing off that record. This is the first cut off that record. It's called Long Night's Moon. I'd been waiting for the long night's moon, the promise we'd be done with this long year soon. But overhead a silvery sea seemed as nebulous as what will be. Then for a moment all the clouds blew by, and in the center of the vast gray sky there appeared that sphere of heavenly light, shining down upon this Christmas night. Long night's moon peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume, and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. It was summer when the landscape changed, the plans we'd made all hastily rearranged. We traded tours in concert halls for waiting and exam room walls. And though I've pondered what it's all been for, the only thing of which I feel quite sure is that no matter where the journey ends, the world will never look the same again. Long night's moon peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume, and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. How tightly we cling to things in the universe we know, afraid that we might lose ourselves if we let go. But out beyond the starry sky, in the dome familiar to our eye, are wonders we can't see and boundless possibility. Oh yeah. Looking round now at the fallen snow, the houses all lit up with the season's glow. I wish their incandescent cheer could illuminate the way from here. But we'll just have to have some faith instead that love will guide us through what lies ahead. Because whatever course our fate commands, there's really very little in our hands. Long nights and moon peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. And new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Pretty one. It's all right. You always play beautifully, even if there are some extra notes. Except for the ones I missed. I'm going to do something that's not new at all, but newer. Yeah. I had the music for this for a really long time. I wrote it kind of in the middle of the pandemic, but I had the music for a long time, but I couldn't find the story. It felt like, I started to write it about something that was in the news, and it just didn't feel like it was somehow my story. I kept trying with different issues, and they all kept feeling kind of like not authentically my own. And then I was listening to the news after the anniversary of 9/11, and the newscaster was kind of comparing that day and January 6, 2021, and the very different way that the country reacted to those two events. And I thought I could maybe write that song. So this is called Mercy on Us All. It does one thing where it goes to G in the bridge, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. Okay. You've played it with me. In the early morning hours of a cool sunny day, there stood two gleaming towers reflected in the bay. By and by we came together to mourn the towers' fall and the world that changed forever. Have mercy on us all. On a January morning, nearly 2 decades hence, a ferocious gale was forming, philosophies entrenched. No accord that day would ease our plight or tame the savage squall. No détente was anywhere in sight. Have mercy on us all. We have so much in common, yet we can't find common ground. When did apathy steal our empathy? If we can't express a difference without tearing someone down, and our words turn into deadly brawls, have mercy on us all. Mercy on us all. experiment, now all but doomed to fail. How will history shape posterity if the truth becomes distorted and the loudest voice prevails, while others fall silent in its thrall? Have mercy on us all, mercy on us all. So we stand at the crossroads of this frail enterprise, with intolerance the payload and democracy the prize. United we'll abide, and divided surely fall. It's for we the people to decide. Have mercy on us all. We the people will decide. Have mercy on us all. Thank you. You did. Good job. I almost got the middle. One day. Keep doing it till I do. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to end with something more fun. This is much newer. It's for Pam. This is the first song I ever wrote to a prompt, you know, where somebody gives you a word or a phrase and you're supposed to come up with a song about it. And it's a very fun process. I'm going to do more of that.
I'll give you one later tonight.
Okay, Sugar Beet, you do that.
If in return you tell me what key this is in.
It's in C,
C.
but it goes from the C to the B flat. Right. You'll get it. You'll get it. You played it with me twice recently. He just doesn't remember. Anyway, the prompt was highways and byways. Wayne is right there in the moment, and then he forgets it till the next time he plays it, and then he plays it perfectly. Well, you do. This is the prompt was highways and byways, and this is just a little song about kind of taking time to be in the moment, maybe get off the beaten path a little bit. It's called Take the Byway, Baby. Highways are made for speed, the fastest route from A to B, with very little to impede the white line up ahead. But if you seek a different pace, a respite from the rat race, where life proceeds with far less haste, you might try this instead. Take the byway, baby, a little back road maybe, while away an hour while you smell some flowers, hear the birds singing in the trees. You never know what treasure or unexpected pleasure might await out yonder on a path less wandered or be carried on a breeze. In this age of run, don't walk, we're always up against the clock, seldom pausing to take stock of what we sacrifice. If you're longing to unwind, but captive to your sense of time and the super highway of your mind, I offer this advice. Take the byway, baby, a little sidetrack maybe, while away an hour while you smell some flowers, hear the birds singing in the trees. You never know what treasure or unexpected pleasure might await out yonder on a path less wandered or be carried on a breeze. While we're hyperventilating, a more peaceful world is waiting, so it seems to bear restating there is another way. Hey, take the byway, baby, a little shady lane maybe, while away an hour while you smell some flowers, hear the birds singing in the trees. days. You never know what treasure or unexpected pleasure might await out yonder on a path less wandered or be carried on a breeze or be carried to you on a breeze. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Susan,
Why,
you know,
thank you very
Susan,
much.
You know what? It's your birthday. Let's do another song.
Okay, thanks.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, well, let's do Fool for Love. Because I know you like this
I
one.
do like this song.
This is
It's
for all
me
the
to-
hopeless
it's me to a
romantics
T.
out there. This isn't, what?
It's me to a T.
Yeah, it is. And me too. This is for all the hopeless romantics out there, my people in the world. Also on my CD, if you would like to know more about that, it's on SoundCloud. It's called This Strange Season. You can ask me about it. For people who actually still buy them, I still have them. And Wayne is playing on every song, quite beautifully. And Ken Gaines, for those of you who remember Ken Gaines. Who could forget Ken Gaines? Also is featured on the
Tried my
record.
best. Yeah.
You ready? To all those who would say it's indecorous for a heart to be worn on a sleeve, that our feelings should all be tucked neatly away, I tell them this is what I believe, that our hearts weren't meant to be dignified, because love makes us silly, you see. And as long as the sun shines its rays on the day, I let love make a fool of me. When we're little, we love unabashedly, with an easy trust not yet betrayed. But if later those things become unreconciled, it's a bond not so easily remade. Still I'm pledging a vow to my younger self, and that spirit so fearless and free, that with eyes open wide like a guileless child, I let love make a fool of me. For love is a mighty elixir, and love is a salve for all things. It's the solace we seek when we suffer a fall, and the rapture that gives us our wings. Still too often to caution we bow, we hesitate, guard our stance, when we ought to be risking it all for the thrill of the dance and the chance it might be. If the poet endeavors to find a voice that can speak to the world she perceives, the songwriter struggles to marry the verse to the tune of the muse she receives. As I'm ever inclined to the tender rhyme, seems the queen of the ballad I'll be. But as sure as the beat of romance is my curse, I let love make a fool of me. Yes, as long as the moon spreads her beams o'er the sea, I let love make a fool of me. Thank you.
Susan
Thank
Elliott.
you very much. Wayne Wilkerson. Thanks, honey.
this stuff down. I think it's comedy.
Yeah.
What?
I played this solo 15 times in my living room today, perfectly, never made a mistake, and I can't get it in here.
Do I throw you off on it?
No, it's just like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that I'm gonna fuck it up, and I do. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it until I don't.
Hey, we got the triumvirate of comedy. One of you guys, give me just like another 30 seconds to.
The triumvirate.
It's like the Axis powers during World War II.
All right, how y'all doing, Mucky Duck? One more time for Susan. Happy birthday to her. Give it up for her. Happy birthday. Thanks for coming. All right, this is going to be comedy, whether you want that or not. So here we go. My name's Connor. Hi, everyone. Hey there. Cool hat. Oh, there's a cowboy who left earlier. My name's Connor. Little about me. I'm half white, half Chinese as well. I'm a mixed individual. I'm half Chinese, but that is enough where people make fun of you when you're little. They say all Chinese people look the same, and that's not nice. But then I went to China and was like, all right, they have a point, actually. That is pretty fair. That's pretty fair. My mom has two sisters. They could share a passport if they wanted to. It's remarkable. I don't like going to China. I get scared because I always have to hold her hand pretty tight because if I let go, I will never see her again. That's just the truth. It's like finding a needle in a needle stack. It's just not a fun game at all. It's very scary. My mom's an immigrant. She's a tough lady, really. I think if she went to jail, she'd be fine. She'd just be drinking water, reading, doing push-ups, just what she normally does in real life. She just learned how to survive. My mom, I feel like immigrants have tough instincts, and they learn how to survive. Like, I notice when I eat food with my mom, when we eat fish, like we like to eat seafood a lot, when I eat fish, I eat the meat. My mom eats the meat, the bones, the eyes. She eats everything to the point where it's just an empty plate at the end of the meal. It's kind of gross, actually. The waiter thinks he forgot her order, but she knows exactly what she just did. It's like an episode of Fear Factor every time we eat. Joe Rogan's there. He's like, she already won the challenge. Why is she still going? She doesn't have to do that. That's pretty gross. I just moved out of my mom's place. I'm nice to be out. Yep, there we go. Thanks, one guy. Everyone else, step it up, you know. It's nice to be out. I live with my girlfriend and a dog now, so it's a nice new chapter in my life. I do not like that I have to defend the house now if something goes down, which is not what it's not in the lease. It's not what I'm looking forward to, but I will have to step up. I'm not really a threat. Like, I'm kind of like a traffic cone. Like, you should respect me, but you could just throw me over there also. You could just do that, and I'll just be pretty angry and horizontal the whole time. And unfortunately, I'm the biggest threat in the house. So once you get past me, what's a bigger threat, a vegan or a puppy that wears sweaters? What do you think is going to be a bigger challenge? The answer is neither. You'll be 3-0 that night. You'll feel like a champ when you come to my house uninvited. It's the way it works. I don't think I'm very tough. I don't know what that is. Like, the big thing in our new house is we're buying furniture, and I've been buying off of Facebook Marketplace. And first of all, if you've never used dating apps and want to know what it's like to be ghosted, try buying anything on Facebook Marketplace. It's a pretty emotional roller coaster. I asked a lady, is this table available? 2 days later, she responds, sure, in all lowercase. I'm like, why are you rolling your eyes at me over text? Why are you mad already? So I met up with this lady, and I don't feel like I'm tough because I met her at the address she gave me, and then when she saw me, she just hopped in my car. And she said, I'll tell you where to go. She just hopped in a stranger's car. And it's nice that she's, like, comfortable around me. I don't want her to be scared, but I'm like, historically, this hasn't gone well for you. 10% of me wanted to just hit the lock button on the door and be like, we're going on a date right now, okay? We're going to go on a date. And then I call my girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, good news. We got a good couch. It's free, actually. We got a couch for free. But the bad news is me and the couch are at the police station right now. Things went south. I needed to teach her a lesson. I don't know what happened. My parents love that I moved out. That is hurtful and fun that they're so happy. My parents are older than me, and I worry about them because they're at the age where like a good scam email is going to be a problem for a while. Like fake Wells Fargo, they've reached out, and my parents keep them in business pretty good. My mom clicked one of their many fake emails, and I looked at it. I'm like, Mom, Wells Fargo's spelled wrong, all right? There's 4 L's in there. She was like, there should only be 1. I'm like, no, that's not right either, Mom. This is just English. And we bank with Chase, okay? We bank with Chase, not Wells Fargo. All right, that's it for me, you guys. We got 2 more guys for you. Give it up for Mason James.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. 2 comics in a row. Who's so excited about that? Nobody. Nobody ever was. So, my name's Mason. Some big news in my life. Me and my wife just had a baby, so it's very exciting. Very cool. The baby has made me realize I have to lose weight because he's about a month old, and he's tried to breastfeed me a lot. So I didn't know what to do. I spanked him. I said, you do not breastfeed Dad. That makes Dad sad. Okay, that makes Dad very sad. I am trying to lose weight right now. I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying. But I have to lose weight. I just hit rock bottom recently, and everybody's rock bottom is different, but this was mine. I pulled a muscle in my neck sucking a milkshake. So you guys know how sad that is when you have to switch to a spoon because you're not in shape enough for a straw? I injured my face with the food they give you when you injure your face. It's very sad. Very sad. I'm from a big family. I'm one of 7 children, which is too many. It's too many kids. That's way too many. We set my parents down after they told us they were pregnant with number 5. We're like, look, we're running out of food, okay? They're like, you don't want a little brother? We're like, what's he going to eat, all right? It can't be milk forever. Cannot be milk forever. 7 kids. It's crazy. That's so many kids. Attention, you just never get attention. That's so tough to get attention. I was the middle child, so my parents don't even remember me. I have to introduce myself every time I see them. I'm like, hey, I'm Mason. They're like, you one of the kids' friends? I go, no, I came out of her, actually. Came out of her, so that's what happened. So it was tough getting attention. Like, one of my brothers had epilepsy, and we were all jealous of him. We were really jealous. We're like, he gets to go to all these doctor's appointments? No fair. One-on-one time. I wish I had that. Wish I had that a lot. So I tried to be the bad kid for attention. Like, I came home from school one time, and I was like, I'm smoking cigarettes. I got cigarettes. These cigarettes are good. And my dad was like, dude, come on, don't smoke inside. Go outside. Come on. And I was like, can I have a hug? He's like, no, you smell like smoke. You can't have a hug. It's disgusting. I'm not a very judgmental person, but I don't like Walmart. I don't know if you guys have been to Walmart lately, but it's barely hanging on. There's only 2 employees in the whole store, and only one of them speaks English, and the English one does not want to be there. I asked the English one where something was. He's like, I don't work here. And I was like, you have a vest on. He's like, all right, what do you need? You know, I was like, how's your disguise right there? I think Walmart wants us, they want chaos at this point. They have 80 lanes, and they're like, let's open 2 and see what happens. Let's see if the worst people on earth want to fight. And newsflash, we do. We do want to fight. I don't know if you've been to a Walmart, but every fight is at a Walmart, every single one. I think the UFC should just go set up shop there. Be like, fight night at Walmart. Be like, in this corner, from aisle 3, we've got a single mom of 3. In this other corner, we've got an actual Walmart employee. It's the English-speaking one. He's doing something. That's good. We're happy about that. I use the self-checkout. That's what I use. You guys know what self-checkout is? That's where people go to steal. They get mad at me because I'm scanning all my items. They're like, hurry up, dude, you're supposed to steal that. Come on. Even the attendant's like, come on, man, it's discounted. That's 100% off. Hurry up. Yeah. I feel like Walmart would really benefit from a sign that said, please wear all of your clothing. Because every time I go in there, I see something I don't want to see. Every single time. It's crazy. Every time I go in. I went in there recently. I saw a woman wearing a sports bra, and it didn't look like she'd played sports in a while. So it was not good. It's good. This is great. This is rougher on me than it is for you guys. I want y'all to know that. This is what chasing your dream looks like. I'm gonna jump off this stage. I am married. You guys married? Yeah. Marriage is good. Marriage is awesome. If you're thinking about it, do it. Marriage is up there. It's right underneath being single. Just super fun. Very fun. I like being married. Marriage is good. Marriage is awesome until you lose the remote. And you lose the remote and your spouse turns on you. They act like they've never lost the remote in their entire life. And yeah. They're always like, they start accusing you of like hiding it, like you lost it on purpose. I'm like, I didn't lose it on purpose. I'm trying to find it. I want to watch TV just as much as you do. And then like you find the remote and you like sober up so quickly how angry you were. It's like when the Hulk comes next down and he's like, oh, I just destroyed a city. Can't believe I did that. Okay, that was fun. That was a fun little remote joke. It feels like everybody's gonna be like, we don't speak English. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's why I'm getting 0 feedback. That's cool. I've done those shows before. I've done shows where people are like, oh yeah, we don't do English. I was like, oh, thanks. That'd been cool to know before you made me go up there and embarrass myself for a while. I don't think I'm gonna lose weight. I'm trying. I'm not gonna lose weight. I'm at a stage of life where I can't turn down a cinnamon roll. And I don't know if you guys have seen cinnamon rolls lately, but they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. It's like a kid you haven't seen in a while. Every time you see one, you're like, whoa, it's getting big. So it's a big cinnamon roll. I don't see how cinnamon rolls are a breakfast food. Have you ever tried doing anything after having a cinnamon roll? I had one the other day. I had to Uber home, Called my wife. I was like, I can't operate a vehicle right now. She's like, have you been drinking? I go, worse. I've been eating. I was under the influence of icing. So, okay. All right. This was very fun. Give it up for your next comic, guys. Neil Rosen, everybody. Neil.
Hey, everybody. So, how you guys doing financially here at the Mucky Duck, yeah? That person is laughing at it. That's good. I like it. That's better. Yeah, my wife and I, prices are high. We're trying to find ways to save money. It's hard, though. It's hard, especially because my wife loves to shop. She loves to buy stuff. And I try to stop her, but it's difficult, because we'll be out. And she'll be like, look, Neil, these shoes are 10% off. I'm like, yeah, honey, but they're still 90% on. Focus on the on, honey. Yeah. And we're trying to find other ways to save. A few months ago, we finally canceled cable. We're hanging on to that. I know we're late to the game. Yeah. And so I'm the one that had to call to cancel it. Is anyone here like me? Do you feel the need to lie to the agent on the phone about why you're canceling something like that? Just agree with me, please. Yeah. I need it. Yeah, I do. I feel the need to lie because I've made up my mind beforehand that I want to cancel. I don't want to give the guy any room to convince me to stay, so I lie. So anyway, I called the cable company to cancel and, had to wait like 30 minutes for the agent to get on, and finally, agent got on. He was like, oh, good morning, Mr. Rosen, loyal customer of 12 years. And what can I do for you this morning? I'm like, oh, hey, good morning. Unfortunately, I'm calling to cancel our service. And he was like, oh, no, Mr. Rosen. I'm really sorry to hear that. If you don't mind me asking, what's your reason for cancellation? I said, oh, well, we're moving. He goes, oh, you're moving? Well, we could just transfer. I said, no. You didn't let me finish. We're moving to jail. Yeah, my wife and I, we tried to rob a bank. In fact, I'm using my one call to do this. And they have cable here. So if you could just... That worked pretty good. Okay. I'm getting old. I have my routines. I'm in my 50s. You kind of get in your routines. Every Saturday morning, I like to play tennis or pickleball. That's It's an old man activity, the pickleball. Then I go to the locker room, and I take a cold shower because what I like to do right after is I get in the hot whirlpool. Anyone like a whirlpool here? Yeah, right? And I love it. Only thing that messes up is if somebody's already in the whirlpool. Would you get into a whirlpool when someone's in there? We're naked, by the way. I feel like I'm taking. I don't want to take. I feel like I'm gonna take a bath with the guy. I'm not. So I don't get in. It ruins my routine. If I see a guy in the whirlpool, I just change and go home. It's kind of disappointing. But sometimes there's no one in the whirlpool. I'll get in. Problem is, other people don't have my sensibilities. I'll be in the whirlpool, naked. Guy will get in. This is not funny, but it's a new idea. Guy will get in, and I'm completely uncomfortable. By the way, what's the minimum amount of time you think I have to wait to get up and out of there without the guy thinking it's his fault? By the way, it's not 3 seconds. I've tested that out. No, the guy got in once. I got up and immediately, and we were both and he was like, "Oh, sorry," and we were both just standing there dripping naked next to each other. All right, we'll work on it, Ray. Hold on. That's what open mic is for. All right, you know what? I got to go to another open mic. It's 8 o'clock. Thank you very much, Mucky Duck. Take care.
Connor Mason Neal, and now Isabella Kate, a girl with 2 first names. With it and strap tag on this.
Yeah, I'm not that tall. Hello? Okay. Thank you. Can you hear me now? All right. So hello there. My name is Isabella Kate, and today I will be singing 3 songs which I wrote myself, kind of last minute. So please, I'm sorry if I mess up any of the words. So I won't say sorry. I won't say sorry. I'll just play right over it. So yeah, exactly. So this first one is kind of one that I wrote because I was sitting in school. And I was realizing that somebody that I had a little crush on wasn't there. And, yeah, so it was interesting. So this is called Upside Down. Mondays move slowly when you're not here. And my heart keeps waiting for you to reappear. We got a real love, but only I know it. A real chance at a million good moments. So I'll sit still and I'll smile real big. So I know you've been waiting, and chances, darling, keep fading. You're gonna break my heart. I'm gonna love it every time. When I tell you that I wish I never met you, it's a lie. So I'll give you time I never had. Be there even when you're sad. Your star-crossed frown turns me upside down. My dreams are painted blue by all our goodbyes. racing real fast from all your best highs. 'Cause I see you and I fake how much I know, 'cause it's real cute to watch you try and run the show. Oh God, I love that you think it's cute when I play along. So I know you've been waiting, and chances, darling, keep fading. You're gonna break my heart, I'm gonna love it every time. When I tell you that I wish I never met you, it's a lie. So I'll give you time I never had. Be there even when you're sad. Your star-crossed frown turns me upside down. So if you feel like wasting time, I'm here. It's all fun and games till someone falls in love one year. When you don't know how to tell them that you love their laugh. I've been on that side of the call, and I've wanted to tell you that I make mistakes that lead me to my own demise. I wrote this song to try and reconcile my lies. 'Cause everything that I don't have I'll find somehow. But it might not be with you, and I need to know that now. Believe that now. So if you like wasting time, I'm here. It's all fun and games till someone falls in love one year. Okay, and how to tell them that you missed their laugh. I've been on that side of the call, and I've wanted to tell you that you got me upside down. It's all fun and games till one of us falls in love somehow. You've got me inside out, and it breaks my heart to know you're someone's great love now. Thank you. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to say sorry, but I kind of bombed the end. But whatever, I'll move on to the next one. So this one I actually wrote last night, and I was trying to memorize it all through the school day today. And this one's kind of about whenever you're supposed to get over somebody, but secretly you think that you'll always kind of love them, and you don't know how to tell them that, so you try to tell them through a song, I guess. Yeah, but they're not the best person. It's a messy line. It's kind of blurry. It's late, I make the mistake, 'cause no one's awake, of calling the man who knows to break my heart. I open the door, I give him my time. We're a mess, but that's no fault of mine. But it's just temporary. I bet the girl he'll marry will have to learn that some things don't fade with time. And I've been going crazy, and I've been thinking lately, should I ever let you slip my mind? 'Cause every night I want you back, and that's my truth. Everybody has their secrets, I do too. I've been holding on to hating you too long. Just a silly little love song, story gone wrong about you. I hope late in the night you take all the blame for all the times you cursed my name. I've written you off, then drawn you back in. We're a mess, but that's our end. But I still think about it, you and we would dance around your room, 'cause nights were only done when we would see the sun. And I can still remember nights when we will laugh and cry. I would tell you you're my ride or die, 'cause every night that's my truth. Everybody has regrets, and I do too. I've been holding on to hating you too long. Just a silly little love song, story gone wrong about you. And now it's midnight, but I swear I just might come back and tell you I'm telling you so. I knew you'd hate letting me go. My tired eyes have finally realized I've been mistaken. The time that you shared for dreaming, feeling, thinking that you cared, for thinking you'd be there. Yeah, I really thought you cared. And now I'm here, but you're where? 'Cause every night I want you back, and that's my truth. Everybody has regrets, and I do too. I've been holding on to hating you too long. Just a silly little love song, story gone wrong about you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I know it's still kind of has some like kinks that it needs to be worked out. But anyway, this next song that I wrote is one kind of talking about how you realize that you weren't as special as you thought that you were whenever you went into like a situation. And so you realize you're kind of just like every other girl, even though you told your friends you're not like every other girl. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't have a name for this. So I've been thinking alone as of lately. I think that you ought to know you drove me crazy. And maybe memories are double-edged swords, but dear, I want you to know I used to want to be yours. And photos seem like a curse because they warn me the way you wrap me in warmth, but could still be cruelly cold when I needed your hand. And now I'm cursing the life we planned, 'cause you weren't some guy to me, and that's why it hurt to see that I was just some girl to you. And if we're giving brutal honesty, I thought you promised me I wasn't just somebody new, or somebody who fell for a guy and his big damn lies. So I've been dreaming in my room till my head hurts, and I've been trying not to wonder why the wounds are getting worse. I've been plotting how to take back my pride in all the parts of my love you left to hang out and dry. But I only see you in the mirror, and I've been jealous that my absence hasn't brought you near. And I've been praying that you'd call since you left, and I've been holding my breath, 'cause you weren't some guy to me, and that's why it hurts to see that I was just some girl to you. And if we're giving brutal honesty, I thought that honestly I wasn't just somebody new, or somebody who fell for a guy and his big damn lies. So can you see the way that you wrap me, full of envy, hope that you're happy now? You got what you wanted, but I don't know how. And do you feel remorse at a goodbye? Do you miss my eyes during midnight? Or should I give up these one-man fights that never set things right? 'Cause you weren't some guy to me, and that's why it hurt to see that I was just some girl to you. And if we're given brutal honesty, I thought that honestly I wasn't just somebody new or somebody who fell for a guy. Oh, I fell for that guy. I fell for some guy and his big damn lies.
Thank you. You guys were very supportive, so thank you.
Isabella Kate. Nick, is it Freya? Frege. Frege.
I like to sit up taller, you know?
You should just stand up, dude.
Well,
I know it's hard to stand up and play the guitar at the same time.
I just like sitting down because I'm lazy, I guess. There we go. So, I usually do a lot of covers because everywhere I play, people want to hear things they know. And I came in here a few years ago, and it seemed to be a bit younger crowd, and they were doing covers and stuff. So I was like, man, I'm off this week. I'm gonna go up to Mucky Duck and see what's going on. And everybody's doing original tunes, so I'm gonna do original tunes too. So this is a song about where I'm from, because everybody wants to know. You know, they always ask, where you from? I live in Anahuac right now, so I'm a little bit out of town, you know. And over there, you know, you ain't from around these parts. They want to know where you're from. So the song's called I'm From Texas. You know, broad, right? I've been a rambling man all my life. I guess I never settled down. I know I tend like the back of my head. Always lived in small town. I didn't see a lot of family, but I met a lot of friends. That makes me a lucky man. But when I finally get into where I think that I fit in, it's usually time to leave again. So if you ask me where I'm from, I'll just say I don't know. I never had the feeling that some people have, called hometown home. I've been standing, there's a way I can stand. If you want the simple truth, I'm born and raised, yeah, I'm from here. I'm from Texas. How about you? How about y'all? Y'all from Texas? I got a few things I hold on to that remind me of where I've been. Sentimental knickknacks like my high school backpack, Flint rocks from Big Bend. I moved to the Rockies for a few years and I can see myself being happy there. Nothing can hold so rambling soul I couldn't know anywhere. So if you ask me where I'm from, I'll just say I don't know. I never had the feeling that some people have, call hometown home. I've been rambling this land since the day I could stand. But if you want the simple truth, born and raised in the Southland,
Well, I'm from Texas. How about you? How about you? I've been a rambling man all my life. I guess I'll never settle down. Thank you. And in that song, there was a part where I moved to the Rockies. I actually moved to North New Mexico, Angel Fire to be exact, which was kind of like a gated community without a gate. It's kind of cliquey, and fortunately I was able to get in because I found the trashiest bar there and brought my guitar, right? That's how you do it. And up there I found myself feeling, you know, I was just trying to escape a lot of things. I felt like I lived with my parents, okay, when I moved up there, and I just felt surrounded all the time, and I'm usually pretty introverted and like to stay by myself. I learned how to, you know, get out and about as I grew up and or matured after the age of 28, I guess. And well, then I wrote this song while I was up there. It's called Far, Far Away. Oh, this time I've been taken by surprise. Somewhere between the days and nights, I travel alone, no friends by my side. Trust in life, rather going with the tide. Someday I'll have a place I can call my own, never asking where do I go next, never feeling alone, somewhere far, far away, somewhere far, far away. Endless river, I know you have a plan. Sometimes it seems you lend a hand. Are you there? Why don't you show yourself to me? Search for you and still no sign of me. Someday I'll have a place I can call my own, never asking where do I go next, never feeling alone, somewhere far, far away, somewhere far, far away. This is usually where I have somebody like, I guess Wayne or somebody pick up a guitar and do a lead part. And so I don't have that. So I'm just going to talk for a little bit through a musical break. And we'll just call it good there. Someday I'll have a place I can call my own, never asking where do I go next, never feeling alone, somewhere far, far away, somewhere far, 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 far away. Someday I'll have a place I can call my own, never asking where do I go next, never feeling alone, somewhere far, far away, somewhere far, far away.
Thank you. This next one is a love song, right? Because you got to have a love song in your mix. It takes place in Port Aransas. It's called "She's the Sea." Lost a piece of myself down in Port A when I was swept out in the sea. And for a second I thought I was in control. Then the waves took a hold of me. Didn't help that I'd been drinking, but it wouldn't matter anyway, 'cause she came out of nowhere to a current I gave. Her undertow was getting stronger. She's pulling me under, can't tell which way's up. Her riptide dragged me farther than I'd ever wanted, feeling helpless at this point. And I'm losing my breath, no air, can't breathe, can't see anything else but her. Yeah, I'm just a man drowning to death, and she's the sea. Unhinged underwater, there's no more fire left inside of me. A strange piece of mind takes over, and I stop my struggling. I feel a warm embrace as I breathe her in my lungs. Her light shining, shining beautifully. Capsized and captivated, I surrender to the sea. Her undertow was getting stronger. She's pulling me under, can't tell which way's up. Her riptide dragged me farther than I'd ever wanted, feeling helpless at this point. And I'm losing my breath, no air, can't breathe, can't see anything else but her. Yeah, I'm just a man drowning to death, and she's the sea. Yeah, she's the sea. Yeah, I'm just a man drowning to death, and she's the sea. Thank you. My name's Nick Frege. Maybe one day I'll get off again and I'll come back up here when I feel like driving an hour. I love this place. I come up here to see some shows every now and then. I watched Mark